أفلا تعقلون.
As-Salamu alaykum wa Rahmatullahi Wa-Barakatuh. Bismillah ir-Rahmaan ir-Raheem. This is a special message for the students, the seekers of the religious knowledge. You know, seeking knowledge itself is an act of worship by the grace of Allah. And as we discussed before, it is a praiseworthy act, and many ahadith encourage the believers to seek knowledge, the religious knowledge, which will bring them closer to Allah the Almighty. But what really matters the most is to put this knowledge into applications, because it is this praised in the Quran and in the Sunnah to seek knowledge just for the sake of learning, or to show off, or to become superior, or to be admired by people. What a waste. Knowledge is supposed to bring you closer to Allah the Almighty. We find Allah the Almighty criticizes certain people for carrying so much of knowledge but not acting upon it, by resembling them to a donkey that is carrying loads of books, but unfortunately does not benefit out of the informations in such books. كَمَثَلِ الْحِمَارِ يَحْمِلُ أَسْفَارًا. Like the donkey carrying loads of books, that is in the Quran. Such an awful example, but this is how it is. And furthermore, we learn so that we can pass on this knowledge to others. Can you imagine somebody is advising people to be righteous and he is not, and he forgets about himself? In the Quran, in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah the Almighty says, أَتَأْمُرُونَ النَّاسَ بِالْبِرِّ وَتَنْسَوْنَ أَنفُسَكُمْ. Do you guys enjoying people to do what is good and you forget about yourself? Don't you understand? Don't you ponder? Then furthermore, he says in Surah Al-Saf, لِمَ تَقُولُونَ مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ كَبُرَ مَقْتًا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَن تَقُولُوا مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. O you who believe, how could you preach what you do not act upon? It is such a great sin to invite people to do good and you yourselves are not acting upon it. The benefit of seeking knowledge is to bring us close to Allah, and that can be achieved via acting upon what we learn. And this is what we need to focus on most. We learn a little bit by little bit, but what really matters most is that try to implement what we learn in our daily life so that knowledge would be useful and would be praiseworthy. May Allah the Almighty accept from all of us. Wassalamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.